Building your dream physique is like reading the dusty book that's been left unopened on your nan's bookshelf for 20 years. It's not hard, but it takes patience. Think about the greatest athletes in the world. Yeah, a lot of them are very talented, but they also dedicate years of their life to their craft, and building your dream physique is no different to that. But before we talk about building your dream physique, what we need to talk about first is mindset. This new gym habit you're developing, it needs to be consistent. I don't care if you're too anxious to work out, you need to go regardless, otherwise you'll never develop a strong mind. The gym is psychological as much as it is physical. It's about changing your self-image. From this point onwards, going to the gym is going to be a habit that you stay consistent with for the rest of your life, because you want to maximize your health. And if you don't, I want you to click off this video. If you don't maximize your health, every other aspect of your life will suffer. And I know you don't want to be the old dude in the wheelchair that makes his son take him everywhere. Now that you understand what mindset you need, let's talk about what 3 aspects of your life need changing. First is eating. If your diet is terrible, your lifestyle will be terrible, and subsequently you'll put on unnecessary weight. So when it comes to bulking as a skinny guy, focus on eating high quality foods like whole foods, foods that will energize you throughout your day, like whole grains, meats, eggs, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and any food that isn't highly processed. As well, if you're not eating enough food, you won't see any gains. It's so simple, but it's something that I didn't understand for years. So make sure you calculate and track your calories, as well as track your protein, fats, and carbs, but mainly protein. As long as you're consuming 100 grams of protein per day, you'll be fine. And in order to track your calories, you need to make sure you're doing it on a daily basis until you know how to roughly guess how much you're eating. So I'll leave a calorie calculator in the description. Secondly is working out. To maximize your muscle gain on top of eating your good diet, you need to be working out consistently, and I know it's easier said than done, but the key is building momentum. So slowly start going to the gym, and over time, working out will feel like the easiest part of your day. But before you even start working out, study and learn the proper forms and techniques. This is so you can avoid injury, because if you keep getting injured early on, it will kill your momentum. Now, to figure out what workouts are going to be best for you, it depends on you and your availability. If you've been going to the gym for a while, do push-pull legs 6 times weekly. If you want something not as difficult, use upper lower 4 times weekly. And if you want to do even less, you can do full body workouts 2 to 3 times a week, mainly focusing on compound exercises like bench press, squats, rows, deadlifts, pull-ups, etc. But focus on building a well-rounded physique. This means hitting all body parts, not skipping leg day, because people aren't going to see your legs under your baggy pants. Lastly, when it comes to sleep, you need to be prioritizing a good long sleep each and every night. For me, 7 hours is enough. You might need 8 hours, someone else might only need 6. It depends on the person. But a tip is focus on eating low inflammation foods and foods that have anti-inflammatory properties. This way you won't need as much sleep and as much recovery time. And if you want to look like this, the secret is roids. So don't have unrealistic expectations unless you buy my guide to building muscle in the description. It's the next best thing after roids. Trust me, bro. Also subscribe.